Alright, so here we are in the 1996 Chrysler Sebring convertible, and now we're going to take this car for a drive. There was a previous video about this car with an exterior walk around, interior, convertible top up and down, every which way. Take a look at that if you want to see more about this car. It is a 1996 JXI convertible, 121,000 miles. It's had many new parts I talked about on the other video. New radio, new speakers, 4 new tires, alignment, left front wheel bearing, new distributor, new spark plugs, wires, valve cover gaskets, PCV valve, wiper blades, battery, intake gasket. Here we go. New air filter, oil change, oil sending unit, the front door checks. The list goes on and on and on. So nice car for the money. Make a great car for a first-time driver. It's a great true 4-seat convertible that, you know, has room for 4, even 4 adults, and you could drive it year-round. The top was replaced a couple of years ago, so the actual convertible top is not very old. You can see me talk about the condition of that in the other video. I think these cars were a bit ahead of their time and don't look or feel like they age. It's kind of a classic, timeless design, in my opinion. And at the bottom line, it's just a lot of car for the money. The alignment was done with the tires, so the steering wheel is Hornworks. Steering wheel is perfectly straight, smooth. They are 4 new all-season tires. Slightly different size than what the factory size called for. I talked about that in the other video. This is a 60 series sidewall that's on the car right now, and the original tire size was a 215/55, so a 55 series sidewall. I think the 60 gives it just a little nicer ride, so just altered the size a little bit, but still the overall size of the tire is the same, with modifying the sidewall size and the tire width size from a 215 to a 205. You may notice or pick up on this video when I go over some bumps. There's a little bit of noise from the convertible top, of course. There is a little bit of a slight knock sound from the front struts. If you hear that, it is there. It's not something I addressed because they're not actually bad or blown out or worn out or leaking any fluid, but they are making a little bit of sound. But I did a whole lot else to this car that I think is far more important, so that's something that maybe in another 20-30,000 miles, you know, whoever buys it may have to replace. But as of right now, they're not unsafe, they're not actually bad or leaking fluid, and it rides nice. And the previous tires weren't actually funnily worn. I only replaced the previous tires because they were incredibly old. Previous owner had this car for 18 years, and I believe the tires that were previously on it were like 10 years old, I think. So not good to be driving on tires that are that ancient. If you fast forward from this point in the video more towards the end, you'll see me driving it out on the expressway. There's 65 miles an hour and nice and straight and smooth. Brakes nice and straight. And of course, got caught at the red light. I just realized that the math on the mileage on this car is about 5,000 miles per year because it's currently 24 years old, so, right? So, 24, is that right? 1,000 miles, yeah, that's about right. 25 times 5, 125. I'm not that stupid at math, but sometimes when you think about car age and you know the miles are low for the year, and then you start to divide it and think about, oh, that is a low number per year. We're continuing here and going to go out on the highway, the interstate. There's 70 miles an hour, nice and smooth and straight, just like when we were driving on the city roads. Of course, there has to be a lot of traffic here. Brakes nice and smooth again. If you want to stop watching here, It's okay. I'm gonna turn around and go back the same way we just came. One more run, hopefully a little less traffic. When it's real windy like it is now and at highway speed, the back plastic window and the right wind gets a little noisy, a little crazy. Cruise control works. I just set it. It says cruise there. My feet are not on the pedals. Cruise control working. And if you noticed, I commented about the strut, a little bit of strut knock sound just a little bit early on in this video. At higher speeds, you don't even hear that. It's really just at low speed, and a hard impact is when you hear that. So anyway, if you've made it this far and watched the entire thing, I appreciate your doing so and time and attention. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. Feel free to leave any comments or subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.